me. The power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is.
What an affirmation. Let's claim that.
The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is.
One more time. Here we go.
The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever I am, God is.
Look at that t-shirt.
Look at that t-shirt. I got this t-shirt down the stairs to the left, and then to the left again. So, in case you're wondering, it has magnanimously long sleeves, which I love. So, welcome, good morning. It's nice to have you here at CSL. Thank you to our morning musician, Roy. Just a couple of announcements to start us off. This Wednesday at 5:30, a Course in Miracles study group will meet. And then again at 7 o'clock will be our Wednesday service evensong, my favorite. So make sure you schedule your Wednesday accordingly. Also, the CSL annual business meeting will be on Sunday, March 1st, following the Sunday service, and everyone is welcome. Brenda will give you all the details you need to know about that. That sounds good. Okay. Now for January, we are speaking our vision together. So we'll take a deep breath. This center offers a path for awakening to the realization of oneness. Open hearts, inspired life, empowered love. Our spiritual community welcomes all people to embrace oneness as the truth of our being. Together we seek a world of love, peace, and abundance for all.
Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the
And in this sacred silence, I invite you to join me in this moment as I open my mind and my heart fully to the awareness that God is all there is. I recognize that there is only one life, one spirit, one mind, one being, and that is God, Spirit. That one life expresses as, through, and in, around, and through each and all. It calls us to the highest, best, most joyful, most excellent, freest expression. Right now, each of us steps fully into that greatness that we are called to express. We do so in honor of Spirit, ourselves, and each other. And I declare that this journey of life is joyful. It is full of love, passion, freedom, and honor. It is peace. It is abundance, making itself present in every aspect. It is simply Spirit being the best of us it can be. We get out of the way, releasing that which does not belong, and make our lives an opening for Spirit, expressing in its magnificence, in its myriad of diverse ways. And in this expression, we glow with that radiance of the divine, that we enter into the fullness, knowing clearly what to release and what to let go. For all we know is the divine as us. And I turn my attention to the prayer request and the desires of your heart. And I know that each request is a radiant opening for the perfection of livingness. And I accept that the fullest of expressions of God's divinity is being revealed in each request. That there is life, there is joy, there is peace, there is health, there is abundance. That the highest good for each is taking place, is being revealed, and all is well. So I give thanks for this celebration today, knowing that each of us open to a higher and deeper consciousness of our truth. I am thankful for each volunteer, the staff, the music, everyone who has dedicated their time and efforts for the greater experience of all of us. For we know that Spirit is expressing in service to all right now. And for this truth, I am grateful. I am grateful that this is the truth of our being, that we know who we are, that we release easily and effortlessly anything that we are holding onto unlike our true divinity. So I let this gratitude shine, knowing that I release this word. It is already so in the mind of God, as we join together and declare, and so it is.
Holy Spirit within, help me to bloom into all that I am. Help me to love the whole world. I ask for beauty in myself. I ask for
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, if there's something that's weighing heavily and you're not totally enjoying your life, please leave your concerns in the prayer chest just to the bottom of the stairs on the wall to the left. And the practitioner will be doing affirmative prayer on your behalf this week. And I only ask that you put your prayers in before imbibing on the potluck, because I do have to leave early. Sometimes it's in the letting go that we find ourselves and the path that we were meant to be on all along. Betty Burgunder. Even a spineless arthropod sheds what's no longer useful and leaves it behind them. Are you not greater than that? Jason Varsley.
There's a new earth on the horizon, made of light, not of stone, calling out to all creation, you are not alone. Lions and lambs, saints and sinners, best of friends, enemies, woman and man, losers and winners, they're all in you and me. We are one heart, looking for answers, one soul, finding our way through the dark, one dream we share together. We are all a part of one heart. Out in the cold, there are faces hidden by the wind and rain. Hold out your hand, someone will take it and bring you home again. Yes, we are one heart, looking for answers, one soul, finding our way in the dark, one dream we share together. We are all a part of one heart. Around the world tonight, oh, the fires are burning, tears are falling from the sky, but still the earth keeps turning. One heart, looking for answers, one soul, finding our way in the dark, one dream we share together. We are all a part. One heart, looking for answers, one soul, finding our way in the dark, one dream we share together. We are all a part of one heart. Yes, we are all a part of one heart.
So I want to keep reminding us of our 2026 focus for the year. a love revelation. So in Charles Fillmore's words, an unveiling of love. So 2026, we're focusing on an unveiling of love, a disclosure of truth. Who wants a disclosure of truth? The Spirit of truth is revealing the hidden wisdom of love to all who earnestly seek it. Thank you, Charles Fillmore. So January, we have been focusing on allow, release, let go. And we started the year with a burning bowl service where we were letting go or releasing. But we're going to continue to talk about this because if you're like me, releasing and allowing and letting go doesn't just happen once, does it? No. It's like an ongoing thing for me. So today I want to talk a little about allowing and releasing. So this quote here is from Sagar Kaula. He says, "We carry more in our minds than we ever carry in our hands. Most of our suffering comes from holding on to thoughts that aren't even true." So I have a short story here I'm going to tell you, and I'm pretty sure most of you have heard this story before, but it's very poignant. So, the two monks and the woman. Two monks, one older and one very young, were walking through a muddy path. It had rained the whole morning and the road was wet and slippery. Along the way, they found a woman standing at the edge of a large puddle. She looked upset, unable to cross without ruining her clothes. The younger monk walked past her without a second thought. Their rules were strict, no physical contact with women. But the older monk didn't hesitate. He lifted her gently, carried her across the puddle, and placed her down safely. The woman thanked him and walked away. The monks continued their journey silently. Hours passed. Finally, the younger monk couldn't hold it anymore. "Why did you carry that woman? We're not supposed to touch women. You broke the rules." The older monk smiled gently and said, "I put her down hours ago. Why are you still carrying her?" The weight he was carrying wasn't the woman. It was emotional weight. It was the weight of his own thoughts about carrying the woman. The real burden is never the event itself. It's the story that we create about it. This story hits us so deeply because we do exactly what the young monk did. Something small happens, a comment, a mistake, a moment of embarrassment, a misunderstanding, and we carry it in our mind for hours, sometimes days, sometimes weeks, and even years. The event is light. The story you tell yourself is the burden. We don't suffer from experiences, we suffer from our attachment to the thoughts about our experiences. A fight with a friend maybe lasts 5 minutes, but thinking about it lasts 5 days. A mistake at work lasts maybe 10 seconds, but replaying it lasts 10 hours. A breakup lasts one conversation, but the what if thoughts can last for months and years. Just like the young monk, we keep carrying things that happened long ago. And the older monk teaches us something powerful. Teaches us that letting go isn't necessarily forgetting. Letting go is refusing to suffer twice. Your thoughts are not reality. Your attachment to them is. And letting go is easy when you understand this. So here is one way to practice letting go. Notice, this takes being an observer of your own self. Notice the moment your mind holds on to something. It could be anger, it could be fear, judgment, shame, guilt, whatever it is in the moment. And don't push the thought away, because what we want to do is not look at it, right? We want to push it away and not experience it again. We want to shove it down. You're laughing because it's true.
Yes.
Just notice that you're carrying it with you. That's all. Just notice. And ask yourself, is this still happening? Or is it happening only in my mind? 99% of the time, it's only happening in your mind. Drop it. Even if your emotions don't want to drop it. You don't need full healing to let go. You just need one decision. I will not carry this anymore. That all sounds really easy, doesn't it? Right? Just drop it. Does anyone ever say that to you?
Yeah.
And you just want to punch them or something, right? If it was that easy, I would have done that. Right? Well, I'd like to share another spiritual practice with you this morning that helps us to release more intense or deeper painful emotions. And this process is offered by spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle in his book, A New Earth. Who has not read A New Earth? I'm not putting you on the spot, but you all know that A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle was one of my very, very favorite spiritual books. I read that book earnestly at least 6 times all the way through, because there's so much in that book for me to practice, and there's so many different areas that he hits on that I wanted to practice something different each time. I learned so much from this spiritual teacher, Eckhart Tolle, about myself, okay? And I used this process quite a bit. And to me, it was miraculous. And so I want to share this with you. It's a pretty simple process. And we're going to do that later at the end of the service. We're going to do this at the end of the message, not the service. We're going to do the process, so you will have had some experience in doing it. Hopefully, you'll get some peace in your own life by just remembering to practice this process. And because what you're doing is you're processing those emotional traumas that you may have. And sometimes I had a very good childhood, okay? A very happy childhood.
Thank you,
so, Reverend Kay, that's right. Although she did have her moments. But I could run faster than her. My point is, I don't pretend to speak to people who have very deep, traumatic, emotional experiences. I did not experience that. And I would never take away from the idea of getting some kind of counseling and going into the deepness of that. But a process that is free, that I can do anytime, I will welcome that and continue to try that. And so I really loved this. And it was kind of hidden in his book. It was kind of just like, you know how when you hear something and your ears perk up and you know it's for you? Does that ever happen to you? Okay, so that's like your inner guidance saying, listen up here. And it might be something just by the wayside that someone said. And you're like, that's hitting me. And so that's kind of how this was for me. It's a process for healing emotional pain, and it centers on not identifying with the pain, okay? Not putting your identity in the pain by using present moment awareness. He talks so much about present moment awareness. And through this practice, we can come to realize that we are not our pain. We are not our pain, but we are witness to our pain. Two very different places to come from, okay? If we place our identity in our pain, then we automatically become victims, right? We're automatically placing ourselves as a victim, which we know is not the truth of who we are in unity consciousness or God consciousness or heaven, whatever you want to call it. We are not victims. That is not the truth of who we are. Anybody heard energy flows where my attention goes, right? So if that's true, then I want to identify with the infinite intelligence, with the wisdom of unity consciousness. I want to recognize God as perfect, whole, and complete right now and for eternity. That's where I want my attention to be. When I see my identity from this sacred place of oneness or my God self, then my attention moves toward the infinite invisible spirit, which is everywhere present at all times. It is the truth of all of us. So it behooves us to have our attention placed on that if that's where the energy is going to flow. And my ability to bring forth that intelligence and perfection into my experience is activated with the power of one by way of my alignment with it. My vibrational frequency alignment with God energy. So identifying myself with the intelligence of spirit aligns me with the power of that spirit. This is what nature does, right? Nature aligns with the power of spirit, its own nature, and then it follows the laws of nature to bring about God's kingdom of an abundant life. Jesus said, "But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is alive and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, how much more will he clothe ye, O ye of little faith?" So this Eckhart Tolle process involves observing our feelings without judging or without fueling them with our thoughts, but instead just allowing our feelings to dissolve as we step into God consciousness, recognizing that we are the observer, not the pain itself. We're practicing stillness to connect with our inner being. It's about acknowledging and accepting the feeling, whatever that feeling is that comes up to you. Accepting it as it is in this moment. And then detaching from the mental stories that we have attached to it. Just enabling the pain to release itself rather than fighting against it. We all tend to fight against it. We resist it when we don't want to look at it, when we don't want to feel it. So I first want to look at the steps for healing emotional pain from Eckhart Tolle, and then I want to finish by going through the process with a short meditation with you. So the process goes, become aware. Become aware. Be mindful. Notice the feeling of pain, whatever it is. It could be sadness, it could be anxiety, it could be anger, it could be fear, it could be guilt, it could be shame. We all know what that is for ourselves. So we notice it. And where we notice it is in our body, right? And we don't get swept away by the narrative of that pain. So then we acknowledge and accept by not resisting. We don't resist. We can say, this is pain. This is anxiety. And accept that it is here right now in this present moment without judging it, or most of all, without wishing it away. Observe the pain. And you recognize that this is a feeling. It's a residue of past suffering. It's not my true self. The pain is not you. Stop the mental stories and identification that feed the emotion and just feel this sensation. Feel the sensation in your body. Shift your attention now to the present moment and to the aliveness in your body. Did you ever try to feel your own presence? The aliveness of you, the life within you, the life breathing you, beating your heart. Or simply just the awareness that you're aware. The awareness that you're aware. Don't try to make the feeling go away, but we release and surrender it. We first allow it to be there, and it will release when it's no longer giving the energy by your thoughts. Finally, we cultivate presence. The more we practice stepping out of the mind into the now, the less power our pain has. So remember not to identify with the pain. Instead of, I'm depressed, say, there is depression in me. So you're recognizing that there is depression in you, but you are not claiming that that is what I am. Do you see how that's identifying with our pain? Remember not to judge or analyze. Analysis keeps us in the mind, and it fuels our pain. Remember not to resist or suppress. Resistance gives it more power. Acceptance disarms it. By consistently bringing conscious presence, by mindfully feeling the painful emotions, then we can stop creating new pain and allow that old pain to dissolve, leading to freedom and inner peace. Anybody up for freedom and inner peace? Let's do it. So this is a short spiritual process, and it's Eckhart Tolle calls this becoming the silent watcher. It's a silent watcher of your inner experiences, focusing on the physical sensation of the emotion. The actual physical sensation of the emotion without judging it or analyzing it. And realizing that you are the presence behind the feeling, not the feeling itself. Maybe you should come up now and be ready. So I'd like to take you just gently through this process, and it's not a long process, and it's about feeling this pain, whatever it is for you, this discomfort. You don't have to call it pain, depression, anger, guilt, whatever it is, actually feeling it in your body, paying attention to where it is in your body, and just putting your attention on that place. Okay, your attention is like the light of your consciousness. If there's darkness within your emotional field, putting your attention on that without judging it causes the light of consciousness to shine on that, and it gives it the chance to dissipate. Okay? So I invite you to gently close your eyes and prepare to show up as the silent watcher. The silent watcher of your own inner experience. Begin to breathe deeper, slower, and relax your mind from worry, fear, or doubt. But stay alert, stay mindful. This is an exercise of allowing, witnessing and becoming the silent watcher to your own experience of pain. So I just invite you to Identify the feeling bringing you discomfort or suffering. Anything that you've been struggling with or holding on to, identify that feeling right now. When that arises for you, notice. Notice it as a sensation in your body. No story, no thought, but just feel the sensation present in your body right now. And then focus your attention by directing your awareness to the physical feeling. Where's the tightness, or the heat, or the pressure? What does it feel like? Is it throbbing? Is it sharp? Where in your body is it? Just notice. Allow it to be. Allow the feeling and then soften your resistance to it. Don't push it away. Don't judge it. Don't try to fix it. Instead, soften. Relaxing tension and allowing it to be there. Just allow it. Observe the pain without attaching to it. Just become the silent watcher or the presence that observes the feeling. You are the awareness in which the emotion appears. You are not the emotion itself. You are aware of the emotion. Simply accept what is present. Our pain feeds on resistance, and by accepting the what is of the present moment, you can starve the pain of the energy it needs. So stay present. Don't let this feeling turn into thinking or narrative about the past. Stay grounded in the now sensation, the presence that you are. Feel your own presence. And allow this pain or this feeling to dissipate. And allow it to transform into this now moment. The feeling loses its grip on you now. There is no more triggering feeling where there is presence. Only presence. Only peace. Only love. I am a child of the living God. Right here. Right now. I am made in the image of perfect love. All that I am and all that I've been given. To you, this divine presence, I surrender my thoughts, my judgments, my stories, and I'm left only with your peace. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is.
I am a child of the living God, made in the image of perfect love. All that I am, all I God, you are every mountain. God, you are every ocean. God, you are every canyon, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every morning. God, you are every midnight. God, you are every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God, you are every sunrise. God, you are every moon glow. God, you are every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. 'Cause you are the very breath I breathe, and your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Okay, as the ushers come forth, this is our time to consciously participate in the law of circulation. And this is a spiritual practice, acknowledging our abundance from the One that we are always receiving, and we do not stop it by holding on. We surrender. Okay, and our affirmation.
I live in an abundant universe. There's always enough of everything the universe provides. There's always enough of everything the universe provides. Enough for everyone to prosper, everyone to grow. We are always taken care of, deep inside we know. There's always enough of everything the universe provides. There's always enough of everything the universe provides.
And we are so grateful for these blessings that the universe has provided as they go forth, continuing the law of circulation, enhancing our private lives, our church, our community, and our world, making it a world that works for all. And so it is.
With a grateful heart and a grateful mind,
How's everybody doing? Doing okay? All right. Good, good, good. Sometimes we do some deep, deep work, right? And that's what I like to offer here is a practice that you've done through once. You can go home and practice it on your own. So, you know, you don't have to come to church to learn these things or to practice these things. You can do it anywhere. You could do that in the grocery store in the line when someone's irritating you, right? That never happens to you guys. I would like to welcome anyone who is here for the first time. Welcome to CSL. I know it's everyone's lucky day because it is Potluck Sunday. So, and I just, legendary Potluck Sundays. So, I just want to take this time to thank everybody, whoever brings food for Potluck Sunday. Thank you so much for that. These are absolutely the best potlucks ever, don't you think? Oh, God, thank you, everybody. If you are new to the center, I could answer any questions that you might have, or core council members. Can you raise your hand again so people can see who our core council members are? Look around. Hi, guys.
Thank you.
You can, thank you. That's right. We have our annual business meeting coming up on March 1st. And I'm just going to say, you don't want to miss our annual business meeting. It's going to be exciting. We've had an exciting past year. We have a lot of excitement coming up. And I just want to fill you in. We all want to fill you in on what is going on in the background of everything, our financials and all of that. So I'm very excited to bring our meeting this year. So please show up for that, March 1st, Sunday. It'll be directly after the service. So we'll be starting it pretty quickly after the service. Let's see, there's other things I'm supposed to say here. What are they? Christopher Bookstore. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Anybody new?
Lou.
There we go. We got it all.
Free parking outside.
Free parking. I'll talk about debit and credit cards. How about that? So if you want to give dollars for anything we take money here for on your debit or credit card, I can help you in the office. Prayer request forms. Our licensed practitioner, Lou Kunzelman, will take your prayer request form home, and on her own spiritual time, she will pray on your behalf and know the good that you desire is already present and within you right now. Let's just show Lou some love. Thank you so much. Yes, the bookstore is open. Potluck is downstairs waiting for us. If you have any other questions, I will point out the canister over on the table. If you would like to send dollars to our incarcerated friend Christopher Clark, we send those at the beginning of the month, and you can put dollars in that canister. What he really loves, he loves dollars, but what he really loves is cards or letters, some kind of correspondence. He loves that as well. So if you'd like to write him a letter, please put it in the canister as well. I will mail everything from the center here. Food pantry items, keep bringing in food pantry items. I'll take them over to the food pantry. Okay, I think we are ready for our monthly contemplation. All right, here's the affirmations. Let's say these all the way down all together. Here we go. I release what no longer serves me. I trust the flow of life. I forgive myself and others. I am safe to let go. I welcome peace and clarity. Thank you, Spirit, and so it is.
I release and I let go, and let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. I'm only here for the God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for the God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Woo! Okay, our last affirmation. Here we go. Every ending offers me the opportunity for you. Yay!